the new, the new Universal Library, Bactris, genus of slender palms, family Palmae, with about 100 species occurring in tropical America and the West Indies. They grow in swampy ground on river banks and the sea coast. They are small trees and grow in clumps. New trees developing from the numerous suckers produced from the base. Their stems are furnished with sharp spines. B. minor, the pupuna or peach palm of Brazil produces an edible fruit. Bad or Bad Enyausen, inland spur of Westphalia, Western Germany, which was the administrative center of the British zone of occupation after World War II. Badajoz, town of Spain. Badajoz, town of Spain, and capital of the province of the same name bordering the Portuguese frontier. In 1811, during the Peninsular War, the Battle of Albuera was fought near the fortress on the river Guadiana on the frontier. The fortress was finally captured by Wellington in 1812 in the Spanish Civil War. Badajoz was taken by storm in 1936 after fierce hand-to-hand fighting. Badbury Rings Iron Age Hill Fort for 1/2 miles northwest of Wimborne, Dorset, Badarsburg. The hill is 327 high, topped by the two earthen ramparts separated by a broad burn or pathway from an earthwork, perhaps later lower down. Identification of Badbury with the mountain burden of King Arthur's last battle is discredited. The Roman road Ackling Dyke from Old Sarum to Dorchester passes Badbury, which was also occupied in the Roman period. Badelocks, rock, seaweed of the Fefise, found on the shores of the British Isles, northern, northern Europe, northern Europe and Iceland. It has a short stem and a long membranous frond, reaching as much as 10 feet, as of which the midrib is edible. Baden-Baden, town and pleasure resort of Baden-Württemberg, Western Germany. It owed its popularity to its climate, its situation near the Black Forest, and to its saline waters. The chief of the older buildings are the parish church, with monuments to the rulers of Baden, and the 15th century castle, with subterranean vaults. There are also ruins of an older castle. Baden was a Roman town, and remains show that the Romans used its waters. In the Middle Ages, it was a stronghold and gave its name to the Margraviate of Baden. The town's modern popularity dates from the beginning of the 19th century and until 1872, when gaming was suppressed. Its tables were a great attraction. Lichtenthal in the neighborhood has an nunnery dating from the 13th century. A church and a chapel wherein are the tombs of some of the Margraves. Baden-Powell, Robert Stephenson Smith. Baden-Powell, 1st Baron, 1857. 1941, British soldier. Baden-Powell, British soldier. He won fame as the defender of Mafeking in the South African War, when with over 1,000 troops he was besieged for 215 days. He was the founder of the Boy Scouts, and with his sister Agnes, 1859-1945, of the Girl Guides. He was knighted in 1909 and raised to the peerage in 1929. Baden-Württemberg, land of Western German area, 13,803 square meter population, 7167000, which was formed in 1952 from the area Landel of Baden and Württemberg and the Prussian district of Hohenzollern. Baden, Douglas Robert Stewart, 1910. British airman. He lost both legs in a flying accident while serving with the RAF in 1933 and recommenced flying with artificial legs in the following year. Invalided out of the service with 10,100% disability pay. He nevertheless volunteered for duty at the outbreak of World War II and largely through his own insistence again became a fighter pilot. He destroyed 22 enemy aircraft during the Battle of Britain and subsequent operations before being taken prisoner in 1941. He was awarded the DSO and BAR and DFC and BAR. Bad girl, carnivorous mammal of the family Mustelidae. The bad girl has short legs. The color is gray above, black below, and the head is marked with longitudinal stripes of white and black. Bad girls excavate large burrows, which they leave only at night. The food consists of young rabbits, mice, earthworms, snails, beetles, carrion, etc., and much vegetable matter. There are a number of allied species in both New and Old Worlds. Bad girls do not hibernate. They are well known for their perseverance, shrewdness, and courage. These intelligent and handsome animals are sometimes found as pets in country districts for centuries. They have been victimized in the name of sport and mercilessly dug out from their sets and killed. To tame an adult as a pet is scarcely possible, but orphans reared by hand are easily house-trained and will accompany their owner on his walks on friendly terms with his dogs. Badi Aziz Zaman Al-Hamadani, 1969-1007, Arab writer of Persian origin, credited with the invention of a new form of Arabic literature, the Makama, or literary discussion. The central figure is always the same witty and unscrupulous vagabond, invariably successful in outwitting his antagonists, a character possibly successful in outwitting his antagonists, a character possibly inspired by Hamadan's own experiences in a lifetime of travel. A striking characteristic is the writer's use of rhymed prose. Hamadan Hamadani's work served as a model for the later Al-Hariri,